Hey guys, we'll call this part two, follow up to the longer video I made a couple days ago about the Millennium print group expansion. Today I'm just going to talk about, when you're talking about collecting in Pokemon, first of all, I'm a sealed collector, but I really feel like this is going to affect whatever you collect, whatever your niche strategy is in Pokemon collecting. This will affect you. So scarcity is going to matter regardless, right? That's what collectibles is all about. And we know with the Millennium Print Group coming that we're talking about a lot of extra volume and printing capacity coming online relatively soon. It's not that far off in the horizon. So a real quick aside. So in my career, my whole job was to find value and come up with ideas and find catalysts that could move the markets for people's portfolios. And one of the constant themes I always found was stuff would be deemed obvious, quote unquote, to investors, but yet market prices didn't really reflect the obvious, quote unquote, catalysts that were coming down the pipe. Just as an example, like say some corporations, plant went offline and it was going to affect the revenue by X%. Yet, let's just say like the bond prices, the corporate debt prices, the bonds within their capital structure didn't move. They just weren't moving. And then lo and behold, earnings come out and bond prices plummet 20-30%. And everyone's like, oh shit, why didn't we sell? It's kind of that same kind of logic here with the printing facility. Again, keeping in mind, this is all about scarcity. I really, really believe there's going to be a delineation between stuff that falls into this new printing facility capacity's wheelhouse versus sets that will not be affected. You'll see a real premium assigned for sets that are not going to be affected or grandfathered outside of that additional printing capacity. So is that going to happen tomorrow? Probably not. Should it be happening tomorrow? Probably not. We need a little bit more clarity, but we do know enough to know that as you start to invest and we get closer to that deadline, I would be putting a premium on focusing on sets that you really feel like are not going to be affected by that additional printing capacity coming online. It's going to become more and more urgent as we go through 2026 and certainly 2027. You really need to be thinking about this. It seems obvious, but people keep trying to make it this mysterious box we don't know enough. We do. We know what the collectibles market's about. It's about scarcity. We know what's probably not going to be affected by that additional printing capacity. That's how I'd be guiding my investment decisions. At least have it on your pad to be focused on relatively soon. More to come on this. Thank you so much.